After 9 days of heavy riding, I had arrived in Pemberton. I had already been physically exhausted for about 4 days. Riding sore was something I had grown used to, but what I didn't want to admit to myself was I had become mentally exhausted as well. I needed a change of pace. An hour at the lake was exactly what I needed to get my mind back on track, and it was time to ride the top-rated trail in Pemberton. Cream Puff, named after the Pemberton Brewery's Pale Ale, could well be the best trail I've ridden on this trip. This trail links endless tacky rock slabs down 350 meters of steady descent. I would liken Cream Puff to some of the trails that I rode at Alice Lake in Squamish, but it's not as steep or as intimidating. Instead, this trail is pure joy from top to bottom. I didn't see many other riders on the trail, but when I did, they were smiling from ear to ear. About 90% of this trail is pointed towards the kind of scenery that reminds me why I love this sport in the first place. Needless to say, I was really stoked on this trail. As the daylight faded, I was on the lookout for a big feature. There's no shortage of massive rock rolls on this mountain. I started the day feeling burnt out and uninspired. In hindsight, I just needed to chill at the lake for an hour. I have 7 more days in BC, and this trip is starting to feel less like a video expedition and more like a vacation. Tomorrow I plan on heading further up the mountain. But until then, ride good trails.